All right, welcome in. FG here. So we are back out in the shop to do some more pouring today. It is not nice outside, really rainy. But we do have our 8 ounces of silver that we got in to melt. So we'll be melting some of that down today. I did get in a second flask, so we'll be able to be a little bit more efficient. Basically doing 2 pours close together, so we don't have to let the crucible cool down and reheat in between pours while I'm redoing the flasks. So I think today we are going to do a couple different things here. My wife is looking for a birthday present for her sister, so put together a dragonfly because dragonflies are one of her favorite things. So we're going to try and pour that. And then I'm not quite sure. I think maybe I'll do another death's head moth. And then I had some other stuff here. I was thinking maybe a Pikachu or a Jack Skellington. I think there's somebody in the community that might like this. I also have an eagle and flag. It's a little bit harder to see in the black than it is on the white. But it's an eagle with a flag in the background. And I have a Tinkerbell. I may try to do that one also. But I think some combination of these is what I'm doing. I only have 8 ounces of silver, so I probably won't be able to get them all done. But we'll see how it works out. I'll bring you back later. Alright, I think we're ready for our first pour. I do have the 2 flasks ready. I only have 1 set of clamps, so we'll pour, and then we'll switch the clamps, and then we'll pour again. yet again, I've put my air lines in. I even made sure that they went all the way through. And I don't see very much silver making their way down into those air lines. But there are just a couple little hairlines coming off of it. You can see that. So it is a little bit going in there. But I think that may have turned out okay. It looks pretty good. And that turned out pretty good, even with the black sand in it. That really lets you see what it is. So those turned out okay. I do still have all right, we're all set up for second set of pours. We even have a mold done correctly for this one, just in case we have that much left over. That looks promising. I like these clamps because they have wide, flat areas to clamp the sides down, unlike that other clamp I have that's just a little round circle pad. This one really clamps in on the sides good. All right, let's get this one poured. that one's not going to turn out. We'll have a look at it anyways. And I think I have quite a bit of silver left in the moment. We'll just save that one for remelt on the next one. All right, I think that's it for pouring for today. This is the one that we just put into the 1 ounce round size. And we'll just put that back in our remelt pile. We got a few of the little buttons. That's going to be a thick one. That'll probably be 0.6 or 0.7 ounces. This one might be just a hair under 1/2 ounce. Same with that one. or they may be right at ½ ounce. I'm shooting for just right around ½ ounce with these little buttons. And see, looks like the Cursed Aztec round came out pretty good. Get it cleaned up. The Christmas/Halloween round, I think, may have come out pretty good. This one looks like it has a couple voids on the edge. We'll take a look at how it looks. Actually, it kind of works a little bit. It kind of looks like the flag's supposed to be rippling, and it got really thin right here where it was rippling. So it kind of almost works. And we'll clean it up, see what it looks like after I've gotten all the stuff out of it. Well, that's it for the pour part. I'll get these cleaned up and we'll be back later. Which for you is right now. So I cleaned up, scrubbed up, and really got to looking at this under the light. I really like this print with the eagle and the flag in the background. It's too thin. I'm going to have to reprint the 3D print on this one in order to get it just a bit thicker so that it has less problem pouring. This one turned out pretty good. You can see how much thicker this one is versus this one. So you can see why it's having a hard time pouring through that area. So we'll get this one taken off of. This one will go back in the remelt pile. And this one turned out pretty good and just about where I want it weight-wise. So we're going to keep this one and we'll tone it. See if we get similar colors like we did on the last one of these. So let me do some processing and I'll get back to you. So I'm going to do a bit of experiment today. We're using the liver of sulfur. I also have the dip here. And I'm going to try something here. I want to see what this does. I'm going to try it on the dragonfly first. We're just going to take a little bit of this dip. I'm going to paint it on the wings. And yes, I know the silver is still silver. But we painted that on there. I just rinse it a little bit, and then into that we go.
We've yet to know. A bag of silver clinks in her hand, bought and sold in this merciless land. Her eyes of fire, her heart of flame. She can't be tamed by fortune's game, chasing shadows in the dark, coins that leave a shining mark. Bags of silver and chests of gold, bought and sold, stories told. In the night where secrets sleep, promises we couldn't keep. Under stars her journey goes, silent whispers, night wind blows. A chest of gold within her sight, trading dreams under moonlight. On the edge of hope and despair, she finds a wealth beyond compare. Underneath the moon so bright, trading dreams in the dead of night. Bags of silver coins they hold, chests of gold, stories untold. Voices dancing in the breeze, whispers of ancient mysteries, bought and sold in days of old, legends that will never fold. Echoes of the time gone by, silver coins and golden cries. In the market shadows blend, secrets kept until the end. Sailing ships on seas of mist, fortune's favor in every twist.
All right, we're back up in the studio, and I think that the toning went pretty good. Here's the new little cursed pirate round. Really some good blues and purples on there all the way around. It's 1.08 ounces. And we got the next Death's Head bar. Turned out pretty good. This one I haven't weighed yet, so we'll do that right now. And we're coming in just under an ounce and a half, 1.483. So 1.48 ounces on him. This is a bar I thought someone in the community named World Money Wins might find interesting. We got Jack Skellington here in his Christmas hat. I think it turned out pretty good. And this one, let's see, I don't have them up here. This one should fit in a bar case just like Scrooge McDuck here. Let's just check it and make sure. Yep, fits right in there. So we got Jack Skellington in the 1 ounce bar case. Let's actually weigh him and see how much he weighs. Wow, can't get much closer. 1.008. Yeah, 1.008 on Mr. Jack Skellington. So pretty much exactly an ounce. And that's kind of what I've been shooting for with these bars that are these sizes, to fit in these cases and to be basically 1 ounce bars. Now I think Scrooge came in a little bit heavy. Yeah, Scrooge was at 1.143. So just a tad heavier. And then here is, well, also I ended up misstamping or problem stamping two out of the 3, but I did get one more button here that came in at 0.40 ounces. I am trying for pretty much exactly half an ounce on these, so this one was a little bit light. And I did not tone this one because I have something in mind for this one. But we do have our hammered edges. So we got that guy. And then the last thing of the day, which I showed my wife, and She asked, "Who's that for?" and then stuck out her bottom lip at me when I told her, "Oh, I might sell it." But look at the purples and blues that this got on it. And here it is. Even got some of the detail down to the veining in the wings. She really likes this. We were making it for her sister, really. But she told me that this may be outside of the things that I've given her specifically, like our anniversary round and her Valentine heart. She says this may be her favorite bar that I've poured so far. So there we go. That is this weekend's pours. And if somebody's interested in something, reach out to me, let me know. Otherwise, I am starting to accumulate stuff in order to put it up on Pure Metals. I've created an account up there, and they should be going live here sometime relatively soon. And once they do, I'm gonna be listing my hand pours on Pure Metals, and that's gonna be my avenue to just sell them. Unless somebody sees something here in the videos that they would like to have, reach out to me and we'll discuss it and take it from there. So this one's odd. Through the camera and far away, it kind of looks washed out in blue, but up close it is much more vibrant. That's interesting that it loses some of that vibrancy further out. You can compare it to the one I did previously. Anyways, these turned out pretty similar. This one was 1.11 ounce. This is 1.08 ounces. So they both turned out just a hair over an ounce. So I was pretty happy with that one today. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for joining me. This has been a long one. If you've stayed this far, I appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next one.